What's up, my remakers? It's your girl, and I'm back with another video. And I just want to wish you all happy August. This is a new month with new opportunities. I've prayed prayers that I believe God is going to answer. Yeah, so in this video, you guys, I'm going to make some smothered pork chops with what I have. So right here, y'all, I'm spraying Pam on the pan. I didn't have any vegetable oil or butter to do this with, so I used the next best thing, which is the Pam. And I'm just searing the pork chops on each side. Y'all, we eat pork chops over here, but not too much. Like, I try to buy at least 1 pack, 2 packs a month. And it's usually like the end of the month meats that we eat. When we, at the end of the month, y'all know how they get at the end of the month. So pork chops is usually what we have at the end of the month. So right here, just searing them on each side, probably like 3 to 4 minutes on each side, so it get a char look. Comment down below if you wash your rice or if you don't. As you guys can see, and you've seen it plenty of videos of mine cooking, I wash the rice, baby. I cleanse it until the water turns clear. Y'all see it's really cloudy, and I make sure I get in there and move it around. I just don't put the water on and let it run on the rice. I make sure I move my rice around so it can get out in between the rices. Auntie, we got to make sure all that starch is out of the rice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. I might try to cook some rice without washing and see how it come out. Ugh, I don't think I like that. So right here, you guys, y'all know I said I didn't have any oil or butter, so I wasn't able to make the gravy on top of the stove, which I'm probably sure I could have still, but I was not trying to do all of it with the cooking thing, but still give like I did do a lot. So I was seasoning the bowl where the chops was marinating in, and seasoning it only with onion, garlic, and Creole. And then I had added this flour, just probably like less than a cup of flour. And I stirred all of the leftover seasons for the pork chops and the new seasoning and the flour all together. And I'm going to add that water that I added in the pot. I didn't scrub the pot when I add the water. I just let the water get as much of the flavor it could out of it without stirring it. Then I added to the mixture of the flour and the seasoning in the bowl. And that's how I created my flour. A lot of people do this. I see it all the time. That's actually one of the first ways I learned how to make gravy. My sister Constance did this. She put the flour in a cup and added water, stirred it up, and then you put it up in your pots, whatever you want to smother in gravy. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I choose this way. It was easier, it was simpler, and I didn't have all the ingredients. I added probably I'm trying to see, maybe 3 cups of water to this. I made sure that I got all the corners, because y'all know the corners be eating up the ingredients and eating up the food, eating up the season. So you got to make sure you get there. And I made sure I stirred it until all the chunks of the flour was mostly dissolved. And I'm stirring and I'm stirring and I'm stirring. I love a dark brown gravy. Y'all comment down below. Do you like your gravy light, medium, or dark? Me personally, I like it from medium to dark. Unless I'm eating country fried steak, then I would want some white gravy. So right here, you guys, I'm pouring the gravy mixture on top of the chops. And when I do that, I'm going to cover it up with the pan, and I'm going to put it in the oven. I think I put it in the oven probably for 2 hours and let it get tender. Right here, I'm cutting it with a spoon, you guys. Yes, a spoon. Y'all see it's tender. I was able to cut it with a spoon, but not much pressure either. They came out really good. It wasn't a I wouldn't even say a heartfelt meal, but hey, it tasted like it was a heartfelt meal. It was something quick and simple. Especially, I really didn't feel like cooking, but hey, the house had to eat, so I had to get in there and do what I had to do. So yes, on the days that you really don't have all the things you need, you can always make something out of nothing. Stop playing. God created us to create, and he gave us the tools that we need to create. So get up in that kitchen, get up in that craft room, get in whatever you do and create. Y'all, this is my plate. You know I had to add some hot sauce to it. Everything came out really good. The chops was tender. The gravy was really good. Nick kept saying how good the gravy was, y'all. He told his little plate up. Aja as well, she was saying how good the gravy was. This Nick right here eating his little plate. So yeah, if y'all haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and most definitely subscribe.